Yo, what up, chat? Why is this shit? Hold on. All right, boom. Damn. My controller was all tangled up. All right, we good. We good. We straight. We straight. That looks really low. Let's go check out the sound settings right now because my mic looks really low, and it is real low. I figured. Yeah. Now we. Yo. No, that's not the mic. Here we go. The mic was low. There we go. All right. Jesus Christ. I don't know why it was that low in the first place. Don't make no sense to me. For some reason, I had to reapply for a stream key on TikTok, so that was interesting. Oh, that's nice. Mm. So let's see. Make sure my volume is good because I don't. Make sure the volume's good, man. There we go. Volume good. Volume good. All right, look good. It sound all right. It sounds all right. We start up. All right, let's make sure we locked in. We're gonna get some wins today. Let's turn this up, man, so I can see everything. Is everything good? Can y'all hear? Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can hear everything. Yo, yo, yo. I hear that. I don't hear any the the gaming audio. Okay, I hear everything. I just don't hear the gaming audio. I hear it now a little bit, but it's low. I wonder if it stays like that. Mm. Damn. We'll see. Let me know if y'all can hear anything. It feels weird. Like I want to get this right because that bothers me. It's not showing on there at all. Yeah, something's not right. Yeah, something's not right because there's no music being played at all on that. Let me see something. Okay. This is set as, let me make sure, is it set as default? Okay, let's try this. Properties. Yeah, it's not. This isn't like. This doesn't actually make any type of sense. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense, y'all. I think I fixed it. Yeah, it's good now. Mike. All right, bet we good. Let's run it up, dog.
So we got that out. We got the.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Ah.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I'ma keep it honest, I really think that I'm over nice. Supposed to count me out, but them people was never counting right. Proving I'm a winner, but y'all was always ignoring strikes.
Hey, is the volume good? Mike. Cause I'ma keep it honest, I really think that I'm overnight. Folks can count me out, but the people was never counting right.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy soldier incoming.
Damn. Moving a little stiff, but I got a couple. What I got? 3 kills so far? 2 kills? Yeah, I got 2. That was me playing like an idiot. I was playing like an idiot on that one.
Enemy UAV is online.
How the fuck did he see me? How the fuck did he see me? He was definitely, his back was definitely turned to me. He saw me and got the drop when I showed up.
Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back now.
Now, we gotta get it right. Mm-hmm.
Green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
My sister shared some words with me. I reflect on them every night. Know that we ain't speaking, but what she gave me was great advice. Yeah, I got the net. I got this game over. I gotta go back to the loading screen.
Resurgence. Buy some time. Enemy dropping into the AR. Enemy soldier incoming.
Damn, man. I swore somebody was up here.
Enemy UAV is online. Gas is moving.
No. No, man. Nah.
Back in business. You're redeploying.
Nah, man. Whoa. Get your ass in there.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Incoming lethal.
Got a whole bunch of dumb shit happening over there. Wow.
Back in business.
We're gonna try to get our. We're gonna get Lodi. Since it's already out, we're gonna go get Lodi.
You make the top 25. Well done.
I was not supposed to win that one, y'all. I was not supposed to win that one, y'all. I was not supposed to win that one, chat. I was not supposed to win that one at all. Damn, that's the only one I got left? Sheesh. Crazy how that, like, just playing more frequently and playing more intently and working on certain things, I'm more aware of certain stuff. There's definitely gotta be somebody up there though. I'm definitely going to have to get a SM whatchamacallem though. I'm gonna need a better secondary gun, cause I think I might be limited with this crossbow. I ain't gonna lie.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Boy's in the fucking corner crotch now, man.
Stand by for redeployment.
GG's, GG's, chat. GG's, 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 GG's. GG's, man. Damn. Somebody's name is Drill Cosby. Oh, wait, this is gonna be the first Call of Duty I buy in a long time. Like, I'm definitely getting it. I know people, most people I probably know aren't getting it, but I'm definitely getting it. Let's go to the firing range, y'all. Let's get some practice in. Alright, I want you. I missed that shot, didn't I? I missed that shot too. How do I stop it from raising like that? Let me see. I'm shooting every goddamn thing. Okay. So I'm not bad from close range. But this mid range right here. Hold on, it can go semi? Ah. I don't see why I would want to go semi though. I practice like all that movement. There we go. Switch. There we go. How far can this thing go? Raise up. There we go. It definitely ain't getting no way down there though. Let me see. Can it get down there? Nah. So the crossbow ain't really got a whole lot of range in the and it drops. Alright, so we gotta. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that was a hip fire. Yeah, hit it right here. So let me see. Can I hip fire from this far? I don't think so. But I can hip fire from this close. I can definitely do that. What is the current LMG meta? Like assault rifle meta. What is that? Damn, this recoil is a bitch. Let me see. Let me see if I can go bunny hop left shoot. All right, so bunny hop left. I want to make it precise though. Bunny hop. All right. Bunny hop left shoot. There we go. Bunny hop mid range. Bunny hop mid range shot. 1, 2. Bunny hop. No. Bunny hop. There we go. Okay. Damn. I missed. You see all them shots I just missed? And this shit standing still. What's up, Josh? Yep. This is why we losing so many gunfights. I'm missing shots and nobody's moving. Explains a lot. There we go. Okay. Bunny hop left. Shoot. Got it. Good shot, B. Oh, okay. Bad shot. Okay, B. Here we go. Don't be no bitch. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to be. Yeah, I'm trying to, like... I like the crossbow. It's really because my favorite streamer, he started rocking the crossbow, and I just, you know, I didn't start streaming until after I saw him play Call of Duty. He was the one that showed me he was the one I saw doing the riot shield and the melee shit. Shit was dope. Shit was fucking phenomenal. But I'm aware that in order for me to ascend to a different tier of Warzone players, I'm gonna have to probably drop the crossbow. So I am going to like experiment with some other guns that could do some long range damage. So you know, because I do want to compete next year in the World Series of Warzone. That's a bucket list goal for me. Obviously they've already had the last chance qualifiers for it this year. So next year, I want to compete in it. And the grind starts now to make sure I could be able to compete in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying, because, like, the dudes that's in it, man, like, they game plan in the World Series of Warzone like it's a football game, bro. Like, they have, like, they stream for 7 hours, then they'll watch their stream. And I'm not saying I'm not that type of nigga. I do that. I have no problem doing that. I don't know if I have 3 other people that would do that, though. I mean, 2 other people that would do that. But I would 100% do that. 100% do that. Like, they just won $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, if they got solo tournaments. But the World Series of Warzone is always a team one. They got solo tournaments. I know Reek could do it. I know he'll do it. They got solo tournaments and all that. I'm going to compete in those first. Yeah, I'm going to compete in those smaller ones first. You need the tournament experience. You got to get in there and get, you got to... the pressure of a tournament and all that, you know. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? And that's my point. That's my point, bro. Like, so I know that, but what I also know is that the better I become and the more I'm competing in tournaments, I'll find 2 other people that want to compete in the World Series of Warzone. That won't be too hard. So it's really about making sure I'm up to par. And if I'm up to par, I can, you know, like I said, I know Reek could do it, but it's like a part-time job. Like it's not even part-time. It's a full-time job. You know, because you're talking about $1 million. The guys that you're competing against are like dead serious, bro. Like they ain't playing no games. They ain't playing not a fucking game, bro. Them boys will stream 10 hours a day and not sleep. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm with the shits. I'm excited for it. I'm with the shits. You know, and next year I'm going to TwitchCon this year. The only thing that's super expensive about it, is the hotels, man. Them hotels is like $200 a night or some shit like that. You know, I might have to try to find a B&B. But the B&Bs, from what I saw, were a good bit away. So I'm probably gonna have to find a B&B and, you know, utilize an Uber and stuff like that. But you be wanting the full experience, but that's just like the ego. That's just ego shit. Yeah, like it's you like I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying to be like, I ain't trying to sneak this or no shit like that or nothing like that. That's how it was. That's how it is with music, man. I got over it, but that's how it is with music. Cause a lot of dudes want to be rappers, but dudes don't want to lock in, and like we was trying, trying to get dudes to make a mixtape and do all those things, and dudes wouldn't show up. They wouldn't show up to the sessions, but when they start seeing my success, now dudes, it's like we are unstoppable as a unit, bro. When 3 guys, 4 guys lock in to make something happen, we are unstoppable. People are unstoppable. That is an immovable force. Like, and I don't think enough people understand that. We are really unstoppable at that point. We are really unstoppable at that point. But I'm done with begging niggas to do stuff like that. I just gotta show them. That's all. I just gotta show them. That's all. I ain't begging nobody for that shit no more. I'm just gonna show you what it is. If I can show you, then we good. That make you a believer. If I can show a motherfucker, that make him a believer. Oh yeah, that'd have been, if I could have landed those shots, that'd have been nice. So for me, it's no different than when I was a kid and I was trying to get everybody to play football. I physically ran around the neighborhood to get niggas to play football. This ain't no different. This ain't no different. Like, it's no different. It's the same shit. I physically ran around the neighborhood and said, yo, y'all trying to play ball? Nah, if they trying to play ball, I ran from Jadine crib to the projects. You trying to play ball? Like you trying to play ball? Yeah, we gonna play. All right, bet. Then I run back to Jadine crib. JJ said they playing. You playing? Bet. Then I run down to Malcolm crib. You playing? All right, bet. You playing? Then I go to Raymond spot. You playing? Then I go back to, and it was on some shit where I was like, now that I look back on it, I've been doing that shit my whole life. Watch. I've been doing this shit all my life. So, but mark my words, I will be in the World Series of Warzone next year. Ain't even about qualifying high, but me and my pride, my competitive nature, I want to win the bitch. But I'm going to be in that shit next year. Mark my words. I'm going to be in that bitch next year. And you can't cheat in it. Most of that, all that shit is on land. And they got like, nah, ain't no cheating in that shit. And this is how I be learning about, what guys are serious about shit. Because like, if they don't do it when I'm not there, then they ain't serious about it. I got to learn how to control the motherfucking, that recoil. He's right here. I shouldn't miss. Wake your ass up. Yep, and that be the part. That's why I know dudes don't be as committed as they say they is. But it's all good. It's all good. You just lead by example. Keep dropping your shit. Keep popping your shit. Because you can't. I don't gotta tell a nigga I lift weights. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to tell nobody I live with. I ain't got to tell nobody I'm strong, I'm fast. You're going to see me and be like, oh, he looks to be strong and fast and he lifts weights. So the proof is in the pudding. You put the work and they're going to see it. Oh, shit. That's, you know, so that's it. Oh, man. Bunny hopping to the shot. Damn. This crossbow, man. Now that I'm older, I always wondered why my family raised me around crackheads. They really raised me around smokers, y'all. For what? Trying to do it at better times, man. That's all. Trying to do it at better times. That's all, man.
Enemy soldier incoming.
When you see a big girl on Hinge and she said her love language is food, like I don't know how to feel about that. Like at this point it's kind of dangerous, man. Like we gotta, you know.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
What? What a conversation starter? Y'all don't think that's dangerous, or that's just a me thing, or I'm overreacting. like it's just at this point it's a little dangerous. It's giving excessive. Like, you know. When I'm on hands, it's giving layup. Oh, it's giving dunk. It's giving dunk on a 3-foot rim. Oh man, it's giving dunk on a 3-foot rim. Like this. What's the best chain? What's the best like reasonably priced restaurant to take a girl on the first date? Chipotle is a good one. Chicks love Chipotle. They love Chipotle. I think Chick-fil-A.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Using lethal.
Take him to a coffee shop and don't get no coffee. Tell I'm a coffee connoisseur and don't get no coffee.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Inside.
Oh, you was. Oh, my fucking. It ran out of bullets. Damn.
Gas is closing in.
Or take her to a mom and pop joint, something out the way that she never experienced before.
Back in business.
Yeah, that sushi spot would be my go-to. That'd be my go-to. That would be my go-to. That was a nice joint. That'd be a go-to. That would be a go-to for sure. But if I took a chick to a coffee shop and they realize I don't drink coffee, I already like a liar. So I'm already losing.
Calling in score streak.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
I'd get some orange juice and a muffin. Ooh.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
I'm good.
Josh walking there with another chick. Hey, Joshua. The usual. Dry snitching on you like a bitch.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh, you's a whore. I did 2 in 1 week before. She shook her head.
Back in business.
Front. Earned it.
But I think sushi is goated. You a sushi date is the date. That's the joint. That's the joint. That's the joint, man. Now, if I take you to get sushi and you say, "Can I have some? Can I get some calamaris?" If you add a S on calamari, that'll be the last time I go anywhere with you. All right. She's like, "Yeah, can I get the calamaris?" I'm like, "Oh, really?" I won't see your ass again. Yeah, I mean, I'll be done. I'll be done. Don't talk no more. You're embarrassing me. Nah, man, listen. Or if I take you out and if I go on a date with you and you get like 5 drinks, I'm like, yo, like on the first date, if you get 5 drinks on the first date, you out of pocket. You out of line. You out of line, and You don't like me that much. Tell her you don't pay for alcohol and walk out. You be like, you paying for that. And she probably say mices. That ain't pimp shit. Every time I tell a chick I don't drink, they ask me why. So I learned to reverse that logic. I now ask them why they do drink. I'm like, you know how many people die from alcohol every year? Man, sugar free. I got uncles that look like sugar free, bro. Like sugar free look like I'm related. We look like we're related. Like he's like an uncle. Like I got uncles that look like him. He said that ain't pimp shit. That's uncle, man.
This is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
No, they like it gets a laugh. They usually drop it. Yeah, like I was on a date before, about a year and a half ago. Like, and the chick got I think she got a beer. She got a beer. That was already like ill, but she got a beer. And she was like, "What, you don't drink?" I said, "No." She said, "Well, you can drink." She said, "Well, you can drink sometimes." I said, "Nah." I said, "The way my jeans lined up, I don't rock with shit like that." She said, "But you can have one drink." And I knew from that point forward, I'm like, "Yeah, this ain't gonna work because you want some other shit." I tell you I don't do it. Don't. Like this ain't no interrogation now. Deeply irritated.
Back in business.
You're getting another shot. Weapon free.
Damn. Shit, that shit go Josh Smash. Get this man a therapist.
Enemy UAV is online.
Josh act like he turned to Batman when he started drinking. Break a motherfucker legs and tell him to break a nigga jaw and tell him to talk. Now talk.
Back in business.
Hostile UAV in the area. Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Y'all actually threw hands, or was just verbal?
Operator establishing score streak.
Got you, bitch. Oh, what the fuck? Are y'all on teams? That's terrible.
Losing ground. Moving.
That's terrible. It happens though. Happens though. fuck is they on teams? The fuck did I just see? They was running side by side.
Break time's over.
Oh yeah. I look at it this way, man. With all the harm that alcohol has caused, bro, all the harm, the fact that it's such a normal thing in America, that's just a reflection of how fucked up we are. It's just a reflection. Like, with all the harm it's caused, all the death it's caused, all the health issues you get, right? It baffles me of how normal it is to be an alcoholic. It's one thing to just, have a casual drink. It's a whole nother thing to be an alcoholic. Like, it's But no, forgiveness is the key. Forgiveness is the key because they are human, and as humans, we make mistakes and we do dumb shit and we say dumb things. And our parents, as much as we would like to sometimes not give them the grace, it's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. I had to forgive my parents for things. I would never. I don't think either one of my parents were horrible, but they both had some shit with them. Like, that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and both of them apologized, actually. Both of them apologized. Both my parents apologized on that. And I respect them so much for that, because a lot of the parents of our era, like the 90s kids, a lot of our parents didn't do good apologizing. Like, parents of the 90s did not do good apologizing, bro. Most of them were fucking shitty. Like, they were shitty as fuck. Parents from the 90s would apologizing was just not apologizing to their child was like not supposed to happen. Like, you were not getting an apology as a kid. Like, they were not. They could be dead wrong, and an apology is nowhere in sight. Like, they could be dead wrong, and they'll turn around and say some shit like, "Well, you got away with something else." What? like what? Like, what are you talking about? What? Like, my mom never apologized for throwing my clock at me. That's crazy. I seen some. Look, this might come off away. I seen a lot of moms beat the dog shit out of their sons. Like, I'm talking like punch them in their face, drop them, kick. I've seen this with my own eyes. Like, there's nothing good about that, yo. Nothing good comes from that. Nothing good comes from that. Like, I've seen a lot of moms do. I've seen this woman. I've seen it happen. Like, I've seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'll be like, yo, like, so when I be hearing about men and their trauma towards women when we become adults, I'm not all that shocked. I'm not shocked at all. Like, I don't be shocked. I just hope that they go get the help they need. Like, nah. Mom, no. Stepmom got these. I ain't gonna lie. Stepmom got the paws, though. I gave my stepmom the business. I was like, oh, you not my mom? Oh, no. When I discovered my my stepmom was not my mom, that changed everything. I said, hold on. So that bald head lady in the living room is that my mom? No, that's not your mom. What? Man, I got in trouble on purpose so she could try me. I started doing shit on purpose. BJ, I'm gonna beat your ass and come try me. We in the living room squaring up. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I know kids that got, I know kids that got did like that, and that shit breaks my heart. And those were always the most violent kids in the neighborhood. By far. They were always the most violent kids in the neighborhood.
Back in business.
You're redeploying.
No.
Back in business.
Gas is closing in.
What the? He was supposed to win that. Damn. I think it's multitude of things. I think sometimes the kid looks just like his dad. I think sometimes it's the mother overcompensating for what she thinks discipline looks like for her son. And both situations don't end well for the son. Neither situation ends well for the son. I've had women clients, and I've seen it myself where, because there is no father present for whatever reason, no matter if it was her being loose and just having sex with different guys, or the guy ran out, but they find themselves trying to overcompensate for what they think discipline looks like for their son. And what they ultimately end up doing is they end up creating a tale of two extremes. Like, I can't tell you how many black dudes I know who don't like black women because of their mom, who actively just can't, they like, no, I'm never doing it, because their representation of what a black woman was loud, aggressive, and violent, and verbally abusive and physically abusive. You know, so I mean, it just doesn't. It's a bad situation all around. Like, it's just a bad situation all around.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead. Got gas moving in.
Got him.
UAV overhead.
Back in business.
Go get your revenge. Enemy UAV is online.
He wasn't that good. He wasn't that good. He wasn't that good.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base to debrief.
But I got a question. At what point do you give the parent grace? Like, once you understand that, hey, look, I know that this is a mom or this is a dad, but it's still a person. As a person, they got faults and flaws, and they probably got the shit beat out of them when they were children. You know, like it's so layered. It's so layered, and I think that most of us are just saying you got to sacrifice for the kid. You got to sacrifice for the kid. You got to sacrifice for the kid. You got to be willing to give and be the bigger person for the sake of the kid. You know, but sometimes they may not have the ability to at that time. You know, there's so many situations, bro. Unfortunately, most of us. Oh, I can't even say that. There's a good number of us who are not born in two-parent households with stable incomes. And that alone leaves so much room for error and issues and things of that nature. That alone makes it very hard to kind of get a situation where, you know, it's more stable. You know, it's just tough. It's just tough. What always pissed me off is when I got older and like adults lied about things that they did, like I wasn't the victim. That always is weird. No, I'm okay, Mom. I appreciate it though. Yeah, I mean my love of the death. My Aunt Candy did that one time. My Aunt Candy did that one time. I just had to walk away because at that point I was like, now I want to beat up your son because you just lied on me like that. One time, actually Corey was actually there. Corey was actually standing right there when it happened. Me and my dad got into something. I don't know what it was about or what happened, why it happened, whatever it was. But me and my dad got into something, and then my dad said, "BJ," he said, "Shut up, walk away. I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face." This is what he said to me, and I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything. I turned to walk away, respectfully too. I didn't like get arrogantly. I turned to walk away, and when I turned to walk away, my dad grabbed me by the shoulder and pushed me in my face. Right, Aunt Candy is standing right there, and she said, okay, guys, we gotta calm down now, right?" Couple years after that, Aunt Candy says, "Your dad should have beat y'all." I said, either you got amnesia or you just lying. But either way, you're wrong. And the unfortunate reality of that is, and I'm sorry, I'm getting transparent with Twitch and everything, but you know, while I'm streaming. When me and my dad got into that big fight when I was 15 years old and I almost knocked him out, all of that was in there. All that pent up resentment was in there. Right? All that pent up resentment was down. All that was in there. So when he pinned me up against the closet, I was 15 and I punched him, I almost knocked him out. All that was from that, right? And one, I was very disappointed in that because in the moment you happy. But then you're like, well, hold up. If I can beat my dad, then who's going to protect me now? Right? Who's going to protect me? Who do I go get? I got to go get me. And I also wish I had more patience. Because, yeah, my dad was wrong. He was 100% wrong. 100% wrong. 110% wrong. But I wish I had the patience to, thug it out a little longer. Because that's one of my regrets, is putting my hands on my dad. Even though he was wrong. And some other adult should have stepped in and protected me, I still regret it to this day. And so, that's why, I'm so adamantly against certain things, man. I'm not even about, but I do regret that to this day because it was like, damn, I was 15. I was 15 years old, and I was a small 15. I wasn't a big 15. So I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy. So I there's no one for me to go get. I gotta go get me. Shit go bad. I gotta come home and change my clothes and get me. It did something to me. That's why I went to my mom and brother. Your brother got into a situation with your mom? Ooh. That's fucked up, man. That's so terrible. That's so terrible. That's so terrible. That's so terrible. Did that cat food get here, Mom? Or am I looking out for it? Did that cat food get here? Yes. Okay.
Enemies are dropping into the area. We're headed to the Warzone. Get geared up. Stand by.
Hold on, your brother was 28 when this happened? Yeah, I'm thinking he was a kid. I was a kid. I'm thinking he was a kid like I was.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the Warzone.
And she probably was going in on him. Okay, that's probably what that was. She probably was drunk and going in on him, and he was trying to avoid it. And yeah, I've seen that, man. Yeah, Josh. We know what you meant, bro. We know what you meant. It just looks really. It looks dirty as shit, but we know what you meant.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Your mom be fighting the neighbors. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Back in business.
I could, if you know, God forbid, and I don't believe my mom would ever do this. I could physically restrain my mom. My mom is a very small woman, but I'm fortunate that she ain't, you know. Yeah. And that Monique was out of pocket, yo. Like a part of me wants to write a movie about some of this shit, but I don't think I'm actually ready to write that shit down in a script form. I don't think I'm ready. I got more processing to do, honestly.
Calling in score streak.
No, she's not. Yeah, my mom, she ain't here. She's not here, bro. She went out to get some sandwiches and stuff.
Gas is moving.
Hey, Rich. Chances are, Rich, if you grew up in the hood and poverty, chances are you do have a undiagnosed mental health issue. Most of us probably do. That's not me justifying it or minimizing it. Like, there's no way you grow up in the hood and see all that shit and go through all that shit and come out unscarred. It don't work like that.
Operator establishing score streak.
Like, it don't work like that.
Hostile UAV in the area. Heading your way.
Back in business.
You're redeploying.
So, After this game, we're gonna find out what happened with Rampage son.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. 25 are left. Stay sharp out there. Gas is inbound.
Apparently, he some wrestler threw a can at him and he whooped his ass in the middle of an event, but I don't know. It's a whole bunch of. It just sounds a little foggy. We'll look it up after this game. Dang, why did it just skip? Why does my game, it just fucking skip and that fucked me all up?
Weapons free. Enemies are dropping into the area.
People have done worse. No, they definitely get guys that try them. I've seen it on their lives. They get guys that try them, like just randomly try them, like just randomly try Rampage or like, and they got practice restraint. But dudes do be trying them, and to this day I still don't know why. Cause it's a lose lose. Like, it's a lose lose because they fuck you up. You sue them, you gonna get some money, but like. Now your shit broke. Now your jaw broke. Like, it's like, it don't be worth it. But we about to find out right now because I'm curious. But today do feel like a hoagie day. And when I say a hoagie, I don't want a joint from Subway. I don't want no fucking. I want a hood joint.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little. Oh, you don't sell it?
What's that?
Hold up. Here we go. Hold up. I thought y'all could see it. Here we go. Full context.
You don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little. Oh, you don't sell it?
What's that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
We're good.
Bro.
I know you will.
No.
We're good.
I will
Sorry
fuck
about
him
that.
up, bro.
I know you will.
I don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
Hello? Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the nigga up. He's fucking in the ring, fucking flatline, bro.
My bad.
You didn't have to do all that shit. I understand y'all had heat. You didn't have to fucking take advantage.
All right, I'll call you back later.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no.
Mm. Mm. That was what that's the one I saw. I'm trying to see if I can find like the full. Oh. Mm. Mm. I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back. Mm. 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 Fleece Johnson ain't gonna be looking for that one. What a comment said though. Somebody said, okay, this is not funny, but he said he just wanted to prove wrestling wasn't fake. How did they break it up? I'm not watching that again. I ain't watching that again. I'm not watching that again. I can't watch that again. He beat the shit out that man though. Rajah Jackson, the son of former UFC light heavyweight champion Quentin Rampage Jackson, appeared to brutally assault a professional wrestler at an independent wrestling event in California on Saturday. The disturbing scene was captured on live, streaming on Kick platform. In the video, Jackson can be seen entering the ring at the Knox Pro Wrestling event, hosting independent wrestler Stuart Smith, a.k.a. Saka Stu, above the head, then slamming him to the mat hard. Jackson then mounts the already seemingly unconscious wrestler and unloads 20 unanswered punches to the head before being forcibly ripped away by a swarm of wrestlers. Okay. Frightful Sean Rossap reported Saturday night that the spot between Jackson and Smith was planned. However, the onslaught of seemingly legitimate punches and the damage Smith suffered was not expected. Smith was reportedly rushed to the hospital with serious injuries following the incident. The incident appeared to stem from an exchange between Jackson, Sterling, and Day, which can be watched here. Jackson, 25, has experience as a pro MMA fighter. The son of MMA royalty, Jackson compiled a 4-0 record as an amateur scene before turning pro in 2023 and losing his professional lightweight depth in a unanimous decision against Steve Collins. I want to clear up the misinformation about my son Roger. I've been confirmed that the wrestler Stewart, a.k.a. is awake and stable. Roger was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head by him moments before Smith's match. Raja was, let's see, I want to see what he says here. Raja was told he could get his payback in the ring. I thought it was about a part of the show. It was a bad judgment in a work that went wrong. Raja is an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler. Had no business involved in an event like this. I don't condemn my son's actions at all. He suffered a concussion from the sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. As a father, I'm deeply concerned with his health and the well-being of Mr. Smith. That being said, I'm very upset that any of this happened, but my main concern now is that Mr. Smith will make a speedy recovery. I apologize on his behalf and to Kick for the situation. My little bro said he finally got sick of the vegan jokes. Yeah, they be killing you with they do be killing you with the vegan jokes. He may or may not go to jail. He may or may not. I don't know. But that shit was nasty. That shit was rough. That was rough. That was rough. Like that was rough. That was rough. That was rough. Damn, that was rough to see. So apparently he got hit with the beer can. Apparently he got hit with that can not long before that. Apparently him getting hit with that can and that match wasn't that long before that. Still don't justify it. He's very wrong for that. He's very wrong for that. I might have snuck one punch in there. If anything, you might get one lick in there, but that's about it. He turned like berserker. Like he turned like I ain't never seen that. He went off. That's fucked up, man. I hope the dude is okay. I hope he don't become epileptic or anything like that. I'm gonna be honest though. I wouldn't have done that spot after you hit me with a can. I'm not doing that spot. I'll tell you that much. I'm not doing that spot. You hit me with a can. I promise you that. There will be no spot. I will not be there. You can bet your last dollar on that. Your last nickel. I will not be doing that spot. Like, you will not, like, I will not be doing that spot. That I can promise you. I will not be doing that spot. I'd cancel them. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Nigga hit me. If I don't like you, I'm not doing no business with you. If I have a choice, I'm not doing no business with you. That boy went in there and was bro. No excuse for things like that, man. No excuse, bro.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV is online.
I fucked that up. That's just a bad one, man. A lot of those fighter dudes be having bad tempers like that, though. Hey, Rich, you can't. Hey, Rich. Hey, Rich. He was on he was a scarecrow fear toxin. Imagine seeing that live though, and like you go from laughing like yeah, and then you like oh shit. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding the deployment. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Uh.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone is authorized.
I think it's a combination. I think it's a combination, honestly.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, but I think it was just a combination, bro. I think it was a combination of all that shit and not knowing how to process it.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Losing ground. Moving. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy counter UAV inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
God damn, I lost my specialist. It's unfortunate though, man. Like I said, I hope Roger go get some help because he definitely needs some help. 100%, he need to get some help, and I hope that gentleman that he put that whooping on, I hope he all right too.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Stand by for redeployment.
Yo, why does my game keep skipping like that, man? It gotta stop, bro. It gotta stop. It's fucking me up. Damn.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is
Back in
inbound.
business.
I have no idea what game y'all talking about.
We're returning you to the front. Urgent.
Should have known somebody was on the other side.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base when you're free.
I see what this game is you're talking about. What's it called? What's it called? Okay. Let's see what this is. This is the trailer right here.
So weary is the wanderer that treads on the fertile soil.
Your reputation is legend. Your reputation is legend.
The city flowered in fire, and in fire she will end.
Don't listen.
This is something. Fire, can you... Oh, guess I found my body.
Detective, is there something you need?
How's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective. Trouble comes in pairs.
You are not the only one who has had strange dreams. I see a garden, and I have met someone.
But that would mean...
Who is he?
Don't you hear my fire? My fire.
That's something I would play. I like something I play. I don't think it's on PC though, but that's something I would give a shot. Let me see. No, I can get it. It's on PC. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll play it. That's something I'll get. I'll play that. That looks fun. I'll play that. Yeah, I'll play that. That's something I'll definitely play. I definitely rock on that one. You gonna play it with wait for Cyberpunk? No, I'm good on Cyberpunk, bro. I missed that wave. I'm good. I'm good. I missed the wave. I'm good. I ain't traveling down that wormhole. Yeah, me and my mom used to go to the movies and watch them. My mom's a huge like sci-fi junkie. My mom's a huge sci-fi junkie. Like huge.
Enemy soldier incoming. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
I wanted to marry her so bad, but you can't marry her without a mod. You have to mod it to marry Serena. And she was my. I'm like, yo. Like, yeah, man. I wanted to marry her in Skyrim, bro. Imagine how disappointed I was when I found that I couldn't, no matter what. Oh man, I was tight. Man, I was tight, man. Why the fuck they give me a sniper, man? Man, it's not as big a deal now because if I wanted to get those mods, I could, but they should have already had a patch where you could marry her. They should have already had that in place. Is that really how that happened? And she's asexual because of that? So hold on, so he graped them? That's how they became vampires?
I'm good.
That's like disgusting. Like that's like really not good. Like, that's like terrible.
Enemy UAV overhead.
And what does asexual mean? feel like I should know this.
Using lethal.
I feel like I should know that.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Back in business. Enemy field upgrade.
Man, I'm about to look that up. Asexual? What does that mean? Asexual, a term used to describe someone who does not experience sexual attraction toward individuals of any gender. Asexuality is a sexual orientation and is different from celibacy, and that celibacy is a choice to refrain from engaging in sexual behaviors and does not comment on one's sexual attraction. Different. It's different. What does the head of the sexuals mean? Shout out to Frank for the follow and attempted to sell me something. Frank, eat a dick, and whoever that really is, because your name really ain't Frank. Fuck off. I think you're going to stream watching Gamescom Future Game Show. I don't know what that is, bro. Can you actually buy? I never thought about it. I guess I could do that. I never thought about it. No, you can make a lot of money on Kick. Kick has the highest payout per sub. On Kick, I think it's a 95-5 split on your subs on Kick. 95-5 split on Kick. And then also, if you have a certain number of followers or whatever or whatnot, you got a certain number of followers or whatnot, Kick will actually pay you hourly. But you only when they offer to pay you hourly, you have to stream exclusively to Kick, I believe. It's just that I haven't really gotten a whole lot of engagement on Kick. I get a lot of bot accounts that pull up to me on Kick that ask me can they draw graphics for me, or they could get me $1,000 a month or shit like that. I haven't really got like real engagement on Kick. If I'm being honest, as of right now, the platform that I get despite all the shit that it gets, the platform I get the most engagement on is Twitch. That's the like from a gaming standpoint. No, I can't even say that. In this order, YouTube and Twitch are the platforms I get the most engagement on in terms of gaming. Like live stream. In terms of live streaming my games, it's YouTube then Twitch. I just gotta get some thumbnails drawn. I gotta get some thumbnails made, so when I go live, it looks more appealing for viewers to come pull up. So I gotta get some I gotta get some thumbnails made.
Hostile UAV in the area.
LDPR ready for launch.
Incoming LDVR.
There go that skip. There go that skip shit, dog. There go the skip shit. Like. I gotta put a plan together. For when I go to TwitchCon, like, cause I'm definitely gonna be going live out there. Definitely gonna be going live out there. Trust me. Active matter. Warzone. I mean, Call of Duty needs some competition. Call of Duty needs competition. Like that'll be the thing that gets them better. I like to see them, do a couple things they could do. Like I'm getting this Call of Duty when it comes out. Like I will be playing the story mode and all that. But I remember when Call of Duty Modern Warfare Modern Warfare 1 and 2 when they came out, bro, you were excited, yo. Like I was excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. It's because the fans. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can't beat me. I honestly think the fans are just ungrateful, bro. Like a guy like me, you know what make me real happy about Call of Duty is if they had if the story mode was co-op, like it was in World at War. That'd make me happy. You give me a co-op story, I'm happy with that. Like I'm simple, but I don't speak for a lot of these fans. I don't even think some of these fans know what the fuck they want. I think a lot of these fans just follow trends of what people say that they want. And they just latch on to that and say, yeah, we want this. And it's like, bro, you don't even know what the fuck that is. Like, you don't even know what that is. You know? Like, you want me to be satisfied? Give me a compelling story with compelling stakes. Make it co-op and I'm straight. I'm straight. Like after that, I'm straight. I ain't got no. You know, so they make it hard. They make it hard, bro. And I can say that as a Call of Duty fan. They make that shit hard, bro. Because you really don't want it to change too much. I ain't fucking see him. I ain't see him. My question is, if you're a Call of Duty fan and you unsatisfied with the game, what is it you want done to the game? When Call of Duty go futuristic, oh, we don't want to play this Halo shit. All right, when Call of Duty go back to its original, oh, it's still the same game. What the fuck do you want then? It's a real question. Like, what do you actually want? You don't want it to be too futuristic because that feels like Halo. But you don't want it to be the original. It's boring. What the fuck do you want? It's like when people complain about 2K and Madden. It's like, it's basketball. It's football. The fuck you want it to be? Boxing? Like what are you looking for? Like... That's what it feel like, Rich. It feel like it's just a whole bunch of motherfuckers with opinions and like. I don't feel like to me, like it feel like a whole bunch of dudes that don't really know what they want. They just saying shit and. You know. But I will say this: Warzone streamers go over and dominate a lot of shooter games. I hate spell check sometimes. You a dick eater, bro.
Back in business.
Oh yeah. This book right here, fire. Almost finished. Got like 40 pages left. Then I got these other books I'm knocking out too right after that. That's one of my little addictions, I guess. I'm gonna read some books every morning. I do it.
Enemy soldiers incoming. Check weapons.
Damn. Oh. Mm. These books might not even be 100 page though. Two of these books might just. This one might be 100 pages. Yeah, this is like. Let me see. 128. I could finish that book in 2 days. If I want to, I'll probably do it in 3. Man.
Back in business.
What's the game y'all looking most forward to coming up, either this year or next year? That was some bot shit to do. How to play like a bot. How to play like a bot in Warzone. How to play like a bot 101. Bro.
They hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
I'm looking forward to Resident Evil. I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, I seen it. I hate when I get random things in my eye, man. Like just like random hair and shit, man. It's annoying. I seen it already. I know. I seen that. That bothers me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
What's a movie? What's a movie and a game so good you wish you could play again for the first time?
Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Scott Pilgrim for the first time? I've never heard of that movie in my life. nigga, you got cracks. Damn, I just landed. Damn. I wish I could be a kid again and play God of War for the first time. Yeah, I wish I could do that. What's supposed to come out and it hasn't?
Enemy soldier incoming.
What was the hold up with it? Ooh, that is like a Let's see if we can get our loadie.
Incoming lethal.
You was in the corner. Oh my God, man.
Back in business.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the side.
What the fuck? Dog, that hip fire with that shotgun was a little too good. Mm.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Time to play 5 seconds. Out. Hostile UAV in the area. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV overhead. Target grid empty.
Bruh.
Back in business.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Oh my fucking God, man.
You'll get another shot. Weapons free. Remain. Solid work so far. Clear another target during contract timeline.
on, B. Get it together, B. That was a kill. That was yours.
Fire sale is active. Prices are adjusted.
Changing mags.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract. Enemy UAV is online. Gas is inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Enemy field upgrade.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy soldiers.
All right, man. We.
Gas is moving. 10 remain. You're almost done here.
Nine more people, y'all. No. 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 I gotta get my aim together, y'all.
Keep your head up and return to base for debrief. You're in the top 5. Bring home the win.
again, man. Come on now, hurry up.
I don't care what shoes you put on. Why am I yelling? Block. Stupid ass questions. I need you to shake that booty. I'm blocking you, brother. We don't do that here. We don't do that. I'm sorry, my brother. Martin Luther King or LeBron James twerk off? You must be a zesty fester. Let me block you for disrespecting Dr. King. Okay, zesty festies. It took us 18... See, Neanderthal behavior. How far can you squirt? You know what? You melanin deficient calcified pineal devil. Let me block him real quick. Nasty. Nah, somebody said you're the activist, you do it. I'ma block you for that, lazy ass Negro. I'ma block you for that. I love white women. Let me send you to the block party. No time for snow bunny love. And you calling people the N-word with a white Jesus? Goodbye. Goodbye. Who else? I think let's have a 5-minute block party. Who else?
She said, look, Neanderthal behavior. How far can you squirt? Oh, shit. He said, see, Neanderthal behavior. How far can you squirt? How do you ask a grown-ass man that? How far can you squirt? What the fuck kind of question is that? Bro, you a bitch and a dick eater.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment. Redeployment. Failure means elimination.
He said, how far can you squirt? He said, see, look, Neanderthal behavior. I'm not focused. I'm not focused.
Gave it a solid try. Time to head back to base.
Asking dumb questions. I want to see if I can find some funny Dr. Umar clips.
Exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. Got to know exactly.
But you sit your fine, buttery, cinnamon ass next to me with that one-piece bathing suit on, looking all curvy and thick and 5'5". Don't you distract me, sister. Did Satan send you to carousel to distract me from my God-given responsibilities? I said, I rebuke you. Put your clothes on and leave this beach. I made her leave the beach, brothers and sisters.
I built the whole plan. I ain't going nowhere. But I appreciate the concern, my beautiful African queen. I hope your hair is natural.
You're not natural, baby. I see you got that perm in there. I still love you. You're gorgeous, but you're not nappy. You got to be nappy, baby. You got to be nappy. If I can't grab it, I can't have it. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the cool chip.
Heterosexual couples only. This is not a government-funded activity. I have the right to discriminate. Heterosexual couples only.
Donations. Donations. Gifts. Gifts.
Need all the hundreds and fifties, let's spread it. I'm with that shit, so let's get it. Killing it, leaving that body, no medics. Boxer like I'm Lenny Kravitz.
We're going to have a National Coons Conference at FDMG. Yes, brothers and sisters. We have to have a National Coons Conference.
Anybody who tells you they're running for office to help somebody, smack their ass in the face.
What you want to do? You want to box, nigga? You want to street rumble, or you want to get into the intellectual boxing ring?
Tyler Perry. God damn, brother. Can we please consider some other movies?
And I know that you probably have access to that.
I have a naughty picture from one of the sisters. It's gorgeous, but she's naughty. Cut it out.
With all this fake hair, like y'all so beautiful, are you addicted to the weave? Are you addicted to the perm?
This nigga's a scammer, man. This nigga a scammer, y'all. This nigga's a scammer, y'all.
We're going to have a Garvey baby. Lord have mercy, Sister Danielle. You must not have heard me. Sister Danielle wants to have a Garveyite baby with King Kongalicious. Sister Danielle, and she fine too. Look at them eyes. Sister Danielle, listen, baby. We got to build the nation first. If I give up all my testosterone, I won't have no energy to build the nation. I got to build first, okay? We must build before the back shots. We must handle the business before the back shots. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. Sister Danielle wants to have a baby with King.
This nigga's a scammer, y'all. This nigga is a scammer. I know a scammer when I see one. I know a scammer when I see one.
Kongalicious. She fine too. Lord have mercy. Might have triplets. But Sister Danielle, stay focused, my sister. Understand, overstand, and understand that the back shots. I need you to shake that booty. I'm blocking you, brother. We don't do that here. Focus, my sister. Understand, overstand, and understand that the back shots. I need you to shake that booty. I'm blocking you, brother. We don't do that here. We don't do that. I'm sorry, my brother. This is not a rainbow gang. This is not a rainbow thing. This is not a rainbow gang. This is not a rainbow bang, my brother.
I don't want no men on my feed telling men to shake their backside. We not doing no tutti frutti here. I'm sorry, my brother. Whatever you into, you go do that. You go do you, my brother.
Nobody's going to the beach with me with masculine energy. Only queens. Biologically born, beautiful, black, big booty. I'm sorry, let me take that back. It's consciousness over cookies. It's politics over punani. It's revolution over romance.
I was wondering if I could show your chest.
I'm sorry?
Can I shit on your chest?
Punani. It's revolution over romance.
I was wondering if I could show your chest.
I'm sorry?
Can I shit on your chest?
I guess you are one of the members of the Zesty Festy?
Nah, no, I'm not.
You're a rainbow ganger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor. Can you please remove my photo as your Instagram icon?
It's every single night, bro. I can't.
Can you please remove my photo as your Instagram icon, sir?
Alright, I'll remove it, but you kind of look like, what's his name? Ben Owens or something.
Okay, maybe, sir. And I'm going to pray for your deliverance from the demon of zestiness, all right? Because I don't want you to be zesty, brother. We need you out here with our sisters.
I'll try and change my ways, brother.
Okay, just pray, brother. We're not going to criticize you, but you just need prayer. Call on your ancestors to take...
Anyone asking to shit on someone's chest ain't zesty. They just nasty. Like, that's a whole nother thing. If you asking to shit on somebody's chest, that's a whole nother thing. Nothing zesty, but that's just something else.
Away the zesty demon, and before you know it, you'll be back with the Black Queens forever. Trust me.
If you get pregnant by a man over 50, the baby will come out already 50 years old. Are
Yeah, he
you listening to me? If you have a baby with a senior citizen, your baby will come out a senior citizen. His head will be bald. His eyes will already be big. He will have bags under his eyes. Some of his teeth will never grow. He will be coming out asking for a black and mild. That baby will come out asking for a shot of Hennessy. Don't have babies with men over 50. The sperm is old and damaged. The sperm is drunk. The sperm is tired. The sperm is lazy.
Yo, this nigga he's something else, man. He's something else.
Why would you have a Viagra baby? Why do you want Viagra children? Dr. Umar, how do I get laid by a snow bunny? We need a mental health hospital for raccoons like you.
Umar, are you free tonight when you get to Philadelphia? I would love to take you to a midnight diner and pick your brain. I don't know about midnight, my sister. That's kind of late. That's low chakra hours. You want to go to a midnight diner in Philly so you can pick my brain. I think we got to reschedule that for an earlier hour, my sister. What midnight diner in Philly? Where we go? What midnight? I'm not aware of no midnight diner in the city.
It's a few of them out here. We got one in Lancaster.
Of Philadelphia. Midnight is too late, my sister. I think you're trying to pick something else. I think you're trying to pick on something else. I don't think you're trying to pick my brain, sister. We can't do that, my sister.
It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is institutions over intimacy. It is revolution before romance. It is business before the bedroom. We must stay focused, brothers. The only BBL I know is a big blueberry lemonade. The only BBL I know is a big blueberry lemonade. When you hear Dr. Ifa Tunde, when you hear Big Papa say, I want a BBL, I'm talking about a big blueberry lemonade. Oh, yes. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Ladies, it is 10 o'clock in the morning. You should not be sending me sexy pictures of yourself inappropriately dressed at 10 in the morning.
Yeah, they said he wanted to get a job soon, y'all. That's what they said.
It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics. I'm teaching the people. Don't be sending me 5 thick in the thighs pictures when I'm trying to educate the community. But brothers and sisters, we gotta unite.
But you want to get back with her because you like those vanilla cookies. You're not trying to get back with her to raise your son under the same roof. You just want some more of that vanilla cream cheese.
Black parent, know your school. Peace and love, family. Good to see you, baby. All right now, Lord have mercy. fine chocolate curvy self. Brothers and sisters,
Car becomes the property. How you doing, beautiful? And your car becomes the property. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused, brothers. You gotta know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused.
I love you too, baby. Miss Good Coochie. What kind of name is that? Miss Good Coochie. Wait a minute. Was that a snow bunny? Miss Good. Wait. That was a bunny. Oh Lord. That was a Miss. I got to block Miss Good Coochie. Wait. That's a snow bunny. Lady T says she got that water for me. What kind of water you got?
Are you mixed race?
No.
Or you a bunny hopper?
Yes.
That's why
That's
you
not
have
true.
a liberal
That's
perspective.
not true.
Because you go home
That's
to a
not
white
true.
woman.
But that's not true. I felt this way before I met my white girlfriend.
Although your white girlfriend and possibly none of her family owned the slaves,
They're
and
from Portugal.
although the Portuguese were some of the first ones in the slave trade,
The very
so
pioneers,
they
some of them.
built
Yes.
built most of the dungeons in Africa. So I know she got racism in her veins because of the Portuguese role in the slave trade. Let's say her family did from all of that. What's not fair? It was the first ones in the shit. Fuck out here with this shit.
No, you get on the beginning of the white Portuguese bloodline.
This girl, it was in her shit in the Portuguese 1400s. They built the first fucking dungeons.
I'm going to crack them. I
Now,
want you to
no,
finish.
you're not, because you're bunny hopping. The reason you have no business being with a Caucasian woman is although she nor her family may have participated in our oppression directly, she benefits from it.
Should we have that same disdain for the Africans that sold us into the slave trade?
That's a great question. Are you mixed?
Man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish that man all the success in the world. But I can definitely see me punching him dead in his shit. I can see me doing it. I can see me doing it. I can 100% see me doing it. I can 100% see it. I can see that shit happening. No bunnies. Rich had a white girl. Rich had a white girlfriend before, I think. I had a I had an uncle. I had an uncle who was proud. I had an uncle who was proud because he had a white girlfriend. She was on meth. He was happy. He was proud. He was proud. He told me, "Yeah, man, my lady outside." That bitch, she like a high elf from Skyrim. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. She like a straight high elf from Skyrim. He does, yeah, man, I laid outside. Oh man. Bro. Man, she looked nasty as shit though. Face was all sunk in. Like, she looked terrible. My uncle, he was proud though. He was proud. This is when I was like 12 though. I was like, I know I was probably younger than that. I might have been like 10. So. I ain't knocking you though, Rich. I ain't knocking you. I ain't knocking you, Rich, because I might end up with a white woman. Who knows? I don't think ain't nothing wrong to date who you date. Kiss my ass, man. Shit.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Almost fucked that up. I got homies that told me they wouldn't come to my wedding if I married a white woman. I got homies that told me that.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Enemy field upgrade. Changing mags.
Enemy dropping into
What the fuck? Oh man. He missing sniper shots?
Okay. I'm good to go again. Changing mags.
Yeah, I had a homie that told me that. But the people who matter most didn't say that, so I was just like, you know. Like my mom said, as long as she make you happy and want to have kids, I'm fine with it. Most of my people don't have an issue with it. Most of my people don't have an issue with it.
Calling in score streak.
Stay focused, hey man.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
I knew I was gonna find somebody just fucking walking around.
Back in business.
Go get after it. Enemy UAV is online. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
I couldn't find. I knew someone was there and I couldn't find them. I heard them walking.
Back in business.
Enemy soldier incoming. Friendly loadout drops on the way. You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.
Damn.
Enemy unit with a hand cannon in the immediate area. Gas is moving.
Damn, man. Damn, man. You was following me? Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God.
We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
That was so racist. I'm going to stop. I ain't even peep what you said, bro. I was kind of zoning out that game. I got 9 kills. That was my highest kill total so far this stream. But yeah, man, look, man. When the homie said that to me, I ain't even really give it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't give it a whole lot. And I was like, all right, bro, whatever. Like the people that matter don't feel that way, so it really don't even. Shit don't really matter. I do got like caveats to it though. Like I do got some caveats. I'm not all that sure. I ain't gonna say it. You said you're gonna go? Only time will tell, Brody.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Incense and burning candle can't hide the smell. I let it fly. I lost my innocence when I touched the shell.
Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Jesus Christ. No, it's crazy. I'm thinking to myself in my head right now. If I actually got married, how much of my biological family would actually be there? And it's not a lot. Not a lot. Now, it would not be a lot of biological family there. Like, it'd be a lot. Like y'all would be there, but there wouldn't be a lot of biological family. And to be honest with you, that's completely fine, bro. That's completely fine with me. That's like.
Calling in score streak.
Don't run down, bitch.
I'm good. Changing mags.
We talking biological? I'm not getting 25. we're talking like biological family, I'm not getting. I guarantee it won't be 25. Yeah, you was up here playing like a bitch. I already knew it.
Enemy UAV overhead. 25 are left. Stay sharp out there. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Get the fuck down, bro. What are you doing?
Loadout drop headed your way. Back in business. You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
Yeah, you're here. Okay.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I understand that, bro, but worrying about that is like me worrying about being short. There ain't shit I can do about it, bro. My family being what it is, I can't change nothing about that, man. I control my character. I control what I can control, and that's how I kind of deal with that, because I had that issue too. When me and my ex was getting together and we was at that 3-year mark, it's like, all right, B, you gotta start, we went ring shopping. We looked at ring. I got a ring measurements and all that. Yeah. Nothing you could do about being from a broken family, brother. Except make sure that the one you create isn't broken, and that's kind of where I had to have that conversation with myself. Fuck, man. Like, so, but if we're saying 25 biological, I'm not gonna have that there. Biologically, I might could pull off 10. I might be able to pull off 10. My sister's not gonna come. I miss her funeral. She's not coming to mine. I mean wedding. She's not coming to mine. And out of respect for that, my niece won't come to mine. My aunts, they're not coming. So yeah, it would be like my mom, my brother, if Man comes, it'll be my mom, my brother, maybe my mom, daughter, and my nephews, maybe. Like it really like, and then it like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing I'm ashamed of. It is what it is. You know? Yeah, I was in Canada. I was in Canada. Didn't approve? No, it wasn't nothing like that. The game that I had recently, a part of why I was able to not go, a part of why I was not able to go to the game this time in Canada is because when I went to the game last year, it came at a cost of me and her relationship because we haven't been the same since. The plan was for me to get to Canada, play the game, and then drive back and get to the wedding. The game got pushed back like 2 hours. So I'm already out there though, but the game got pushed back. When the game got pushed back, I sent her I sent her, I think I called or I sent her a video. I think I called or I sent her a video message, either one. And I was like, look, sis, I ain't gonna be able to make it. Like, they pushed the game back, so on and so forth. And then she sent me a message back to the degree of, I'm always there for you. This is disappointing. So I'm always there for you. This is disappointing. I love you, but I know where we stand. And this is right before the game. So I was like, ain't nothing I can do at this point. So I finished my game, and we haven't spoke since that day. Leading up to the wedding, I had been debating, do I even go to this game? Because I knew getting back in time for the wedding would be tough. And my sister was like, BJ, I understand because you guys have things going on. There's no big deal. Like, just let me know. In hindsight, if I could do it over, I don't go to the game. I just go to the wedding. But then I'm looking at it from this angle as well. Like, yeah, in hindsight, if I could do it over, I would have just missed the game. But then my coach died almost like not too long after that. So I mean, like, there's a cost on either side. But a part of why I was able to say, look, I'm not putting my family in that predicament in terms of finances with my mom. It's because I was like, I already put the game before family at another point, and it cost me an important relationship. And no, we haven't spoken since. Nah, I approved of it and all. Like, this wasn't technically cause they had got married at the courthouse. They just were doing like an actual physical wedding. They got married like a good minute before that. You know. So I was in a dilemma. And I chose, and at that point in time, because I was already out there, I chose football. Because at that point, if I had left, I still wouldn't have got there on time. So I was in a pickle. But in hindsight, if I could do it over again, I would have definitely just like missed the game. But that would have fucked with me too, because like I said, my coach died almost a few months after that. You know what I'm saying? So there's it's a loss either way. Like, there's a loss either way. You didn't know ahead of time? What? I didn't know ahead of time about what? Like him dying, the wedding, like which? Because the game is annual. It's the same time every year. No. I was out there like. Well, the thing is, and you're right, bro. But the thing is, the game got pushed back. The game got pushed back a couple of hours, and that fucked up everything. Because I was going after the game, I was going to beeline back to the city, which had been dangerous in itself. But So the game was, the game happened when the game happened. It just was bad timing, brother. Like, yeah, no, I knew ahead of time. That's why I was trying to figure out a way to get back in time for the wedding. That's why I was trying to get back in time for the wedding. I was probably going to fly back. I was going to fly back because a flight from Canada to Philly is an hour and it's like an hour and some change, or some shit like that. But when I got to the game and then the game got pushed back, it was like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna be able to make this. And so I was put in the rough spot. Like I said, in hindsight, if I could do it over again, I'd have just went to her wedding and I know now Mike dies a few months after, but it's something that there was gonna be a loss in one end or the other. The other loss wouldn't have felt as bad. The other loss wouldn't feel as bad. So no, we haven't spoken since. Me and my sister, yeah, we were pretty close. I didn't grow up with her, but we were pretty close. Nah, I'm gonna be real. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need no time. I don't need to reconcile. I'm good. Because there was something that happened after my there was something about after my dad died, the family the family kind of dissipated. After he died, family was kind of we didn't really, no one really stayed in contact. So what about my niece? I love my niece. I think a lot about my niece. I think about her a lot, but she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She don't necessarily need me in that. She'll be fine. After my dad died, no one was checking on me and Mamman and nothing like that, for real. It wasn't really people was checking on. Me and my sister maintained some closeness after that, but as the years went on, we got further apart. But yeah. So, there's a part of me that wants to reconcile. And Kyle said, "Yo, you gotta make that right. You gotta reconcile." But there's another part of me is nah, I'm good. I'm good because when my pops passed, the family started to dissipate anyway. My uncle didn't check on me or call me. I called him, left voicemail, he didn't respond. You know what I'm saying? My cousins, all that. It almost felt fake. It felt fugazi. You know what I'm saying? When dad got sick, all his family shows up. When he goes, a lot of them went with him. So for me, it was even before all of that, me and my sister we go 4 or 5 months without speaking. It was just a regular thing. So it's one of those things where it's at the end of the day, man, I would like to, but love you to death, sis. But when you tell me where we stand, I'm not about to beg to get us to stand in a different space. I'm not about to do that. I'm good. Good luck with everything. Still love you. Still love you from afar, but I ain't about to do that. But again, from that moment, I learned the valuable lesson from that moment. And this, I'm not excusing nothing, but I didn't grow up in a household where niggas was getting married. And that was a lesson I had to learn, though. I had to go through that. And that's why this time around, and here's the thing. And here's another piece I want to say. my mom told me. My mom said something to me. She said, "BJ, I know how you feel about football." Hey, Chad, I'm done with the game. I'm about to hop off stream. My mom said, "BJ, I know how you feel about football. So if I got an event that's important to me, and I know you got something football related, I'm not gonna really demand you to be there because I know you got something that's really important to you." Now, and even when I was getting ready to go to Canada this time around, my mom never said to me, "Hey, BJ, you know we gotta do X, Y, and Z to take care of this and third." She didn't say anything. My decision to stay was like, "Yo, I'm not about to leave my people in that situation." And I lost a relationship that I had is no longer the same because I chose football. So, granted, my mom wouldn't have done that. Like, my mom wouldn't have done that, but my mom's my mom. Weddings are super important to women, though. They're weird about it. I mean, I wouldn't miss none of y'all weddings. Like I see what it means. I see what it means to people. I see what it means to folks and all that, but now, I wouldn't miss nobody's wedding. Like, me and Kyle had because Kyle was supposed to be getting married. We had that dialogue. If you had a game, I'd tell you to go. A lot of people would. A lot of people say, "Yo, bro, you gotta but my thing is, and I appreciate that, Josh. But most people would say that though. Most people would say that. And when she was telling me, and this is where it became conflicting. When she was telling me, "BJ, I know you got other stuff going on. If you can't make it, it's okay." Like I got text messages of that. So that's what made it conflicting. That's what if she said, "BJ, I need you to be here. Our father's not around. I want you there." If she said that, all right, man, I got missed the game. But she was like, "I understand you got things going on. Maybe that was just word salad. Maybe that was just, word salad or whatever." But so, maybe that, like I said, maybe that's just word salad. But ultimately, man, I learned a valuable lesson from that, bro. Yeah. Maybe, bro. Maybe. I just know that when it was all said and done, bro, I'm glad that she finally she got married. I'm glad everything went well at the event. But like I know I wouldn't lash out on none of y'all if y'all didn't make it to my wedding. I know that for a fact. I know I would not be like, "Damn, Josh." Like, I know I wouldn't do any of that to y'all. I know that for a fact. Like, my mom's having this little celebration for me on my birthday. If none of y'all can't make it, I'm not gonna be like, "Damn, you ain't fuck with me." I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't, like, it's not that it don't matter. It do matter, but it's like you missing a birthday party my mom's throwing for me. That doesn't delete 20 years of friendship. That don't delete that. Like that's 15, 16 years of friendship, of brotherhood, of fellowship, that still means something. So that's like, but again, I'm a guy, I'm, whatever. The 6th, September 6th. This is Saturday, actually. That's what makes it even crazier. It's a Saturday. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate all y'all though, man. I appreciate. We'll talk more about this later too, bro. I'm about to hop off this joint. I'm streaming again at about 8-9 o'clock tonight, but I appreciate.